G'day, good morning, good evening. Thank you for listening. This is a gardening, agricultural, horticultural show focusing on plant science, soil science, and microbiology. The information provided is for educational and scientific purposes and is fact-checked. Any of the websites or papers that have been discussed will be put in the description below. And if you're watching this back, fast forward to the screen changes. It means you might see some slides because I haven't got a title for today's show yet. And if it's only gone for 10 minutes, it means it was a short show and there was no real discussion happening. So it was short. So I'll give it another couple of minutes till 2 minutes, which is 70 seconds for cool folk to arrive like Genetic Memory Farms, who says good evening, good peeps. I hope you all are safe and happy. So another 45 seconds. Another 30 seconds. Seconds. Ten seconds. It just gives time for people to arrive. That's why I wait. So now it's ready. So we start talking, having them a little throat lolly yet. So I don't have a topic today. So if you're rewatching, if you're listening, please put suggestions in the chat on some plant science, soil science, and microbiology. And that would be pretty cool. Because it might be a short show again. Because I don't really have much to talk about. My studies are going good though. If you must know, I'm halfway through week 6 of week 12 at the university stuff. And my marks are good. So I don't know what to talk about. This is a bit annoying. I'm going to, once things settle down a bit, because I'm pretty full on. Full-time university is 4 subjects, and I'm doing 5. So that with managing the garlic farm is all hard for me to get organised to put a show together. So that's why I've been relying on some sort of chat where we can discuss stuff or questions or things like that. That's unfortunate. I would going to show some more of my studies that I've done, and I like the environmental food dairy microbiology course. There's quite a lot of stuff in that I can show that's relevant, that I found interesting, that I hope you'd find interesting too. And soon industrial biotechnology, that's going to be good. They're very industrial biotechnology. That's where you make reproduce cells, single cell reproduction. Actually, unicellular too, doing some fungal reproduction. And I get good access to the professor there to ask questions. So if you have any questions on that, quickly get them in and I can slip them to him. And he's blooming knowledgeable. He's written a couple of textbooks on the subject, runs an industrial plant too. But yeah, so that's all right. Another one off the subject too, it's the science of happiness and well-being. That's been pretty cool. Different ways just to pick yourself up and in this difficult world we live in. 5 minutes. If you've got anything to say, please put it into the chat and a show might start, because once it gets into the sort of 6 or 7 bit, I'm not real keen anymore. But we'll wait till the following week. maybe the time slot that I've chosen, I put the time slot a little bit odd. I thought it might work with people, and it doesn't seem to work the best, or the shows aren't flowing as good as they could go, I suppose. So maybe it's my time slot. I don't really know. I'm open to constructive criticism because it's hard for me to interpret people's minds, so I'd rather just hear their thoughts. Even the negative thoughts put in a nice way is still very welcoming. Nearly 6 minutes now. I can say that from the gardening perspective, that plant hybridization I did with Brussels sprouts crossed with broccoli, called it Brock sprouts. Brock sprouts, I thought would be a cool name for it. And they're going good. You can see on the new one says up the top is broccoli, and on the sides is Brussels sprouts. And it's one stem. It's pretty spinny. Doesn't look like it should be there, but it's just growing. Not bad. It's been good fun. And well, I don't know what else to put and say without being bored. Maybe I should just cut it off now. It's a very short show. Very, very short show. Won't last forever. Because I do enjoy doing these shows because I've got some good knowledge from my education and experience, and everything seems to go well. So I'd like others to benefit from that too. And if I can in some way, that's cool. That's why I keep doing them. I've got a special interest in, especially with the microbes, and it's only new to science. You know, they're just discovering it, like about especially the cycrotrophs. So the stuff that I'm into is relatively new within the last few decades. So if others can benefit from that too, well, rad. And they can do it cheaply because I do stuff on a budget. So I'm far from rich. So you can inoculate your own, make your own, all sorts of good stuff. That was one I was going to do live stream soon, is making your own organic inputs, organic liquid inputs, because mine are getting low. My humic acid, thiamine, it's B12. And what's another container I use? Oh, the kelp, liquid kelp. So I make my own of those, and it's really good. It's very cheap. Works just the same. And yeah, so that was another stream that I thought I could do down the track too, because I need some more of my own. But I want to just do this on a stream, and people would probably benefit from it as well. So that's in the pipeline. So uni wraps up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Oh no, 6 weeks it does. I have to do the end of the last one. And then the exams is after that. Then the cricket season starts again in Australia. Woohoo! So I'll show some early lectures of the classes that I've done, and do the live nutrient, organic nutrients, liquid nutrients. So that would be good. That's what's coming up. But for today's show, it was very short. I'll put together something good soon. I'll put an effort in other words. I haven't been putting effort in, just been relying on other people. But that doesn't matter. And that's positive, because what that means is other people are satisfied in their plant science, soil science, and microbiology realm. Be good to hear how if they're doing experiments though, that's always good fun. And remember, a failure is a good experiment, because it means you've learned something. Well, there's 10 minutes. Can't believe I got to 10 minutes. that's the 10-minute mark. Not much has been said. So save all your stuff for next week. Thanks for the few that watched, and if you can, try and think how you can help me. Not with money. I don't want any money, thanks. We're all poor. But you can help with sharing the stream, like getting others to interact. So other people can ask questions, and then we can bounce off that, and then that can make a stream. That used to be pretty fun when that used to happen. Yeah, that's what I was hoping these streams would go like. But not this time. Hopefully next week. Thanks for watching. Happy breeding, happy growing, good health to you all. Bye-bye.